Good morning. It is a wonderful day today. I don't know, I'm in really a good mood today. I'm cooking breakfast for me and Sean. Gonna have some hash browns and some bacon. He's still sleeping, but he probably stayed up late, so that's fine. And I don't know, it's just a good day today. Good morning. I really like when I have late classes, later in the day, like they start in the afternoon, and I wake up in the morning time and like the day doesn't feel like a waste. Because I have so much time until we have to actually go to school. I can do all the things. I can do anything that I want to. There's just like so much to do. I'm probably going to go wake Sean up now, because the hash browns are pretty much done. And then I'll ask him if he wants to have any eggs. Because it's good to have a big breakfast in the morning to wake yourself up.
Arthur, where are you? There you are. Can we try a little trick? A neat little trick? Can you come here? Can you come here? Come here. I want to try something. I don't know if it'll work. Whoa, did it work? Oh my goodness. It did!
What happened to Arthur?
You turned him into a corn dog. Also the plate changed size, but that, you know, that's just kind of what happens with magic sometimes. Whoa, that's awesome! Now I got corn dogs. Right? Oh.
Don't hurt Arthur.
It wasn't hurting him.
You're gonna turn him into corn dogs.
My magic is not that powerful.
I saved him.
You did. You rescued him. So I'm just gonna have these actual corn dogs.
You'll have
or
corn and corn
or whatever.
dogs?
Yeah, corn and corn dogs. And dogs.
Oh.
Well, I'm not gonna eat her.
You can't eat Arthur. He's my baby.
It's too hairy. Yeah. Yeah, yar. Yeah, yar. Yeah, yar. So it's a long day of school today, although I didn't even have class for all that long. I had class for 2 hours. 2 hours. I was at school
I told you to go
for 6 hours. I had class from 12 till 2, and I stayed until 6. I'm supposed to have another class, but it got canceled. And I decided to stick around so I could hang out with Lydia on her break, and then also so I didn't have to take the bus home, because that's crap.
Sean doesn't like buses.
But yeah, it was a fine day at school. I mean, on the huge break, I just watched a bunch of YouTube and stuff. I'm discovering new things on YouTube.
You should do your homework.
I discovered some new people on YouTube. I've been on kind of like a video game people kick lately, but not like playing video games, more so just kind of like reviewing and talking about and like top 10s and analyzing that kind of stuff. That's what I've been watching a lot of. So I'm gonna start a channel where where I analyze video games. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, no, it's good to kind of kill the time a lot when I'm not doing my homework. When I've finished my homework and then I have free time. So then that gives me something to do.
That's right.
Yeah, but homework first.
Yeah.
And yeah, so I just kind of been watching lots of like YouTube and stuff. I did watch some video game playthrough stuff. I watched Cry play The Walking Dead seasons 1 and 2, and those games, although I would never want to play them like as they were coming out, because it's like each episode is like what, an hour and a half long, and you have to wait like 2 months or something crazy like that in between. Maybe I'm exaggerating a bit, I'm not quite sure, but I wouldn't want to have to wait that long in between the episodes. I don't like watching TV that way, and I definitely wouldn't want to play a game like that. And I watched him play through all season 1. It was incredible. All of season 2, that was also incredible. I mean, like, the Walking Dead games, like, I'm not a big fan of the show, but those games are just absolutely breathtaking. The story and the voice acting and the choices and the art and the everything, it's amazing. It's a really, really good game. I'm sure if I played them myself, it would definitely be one of my favorite games. I haven't played it, so it's hard for me to really say that. However, great storyline. So good. And then I watched him play The Wolf Among Us, which wasn't as good. It's still good, but not as entertaining. But yeah, I've just been kind of trying to watch more YouTube. But yes, we are home. Lydia's got some homework to do and stuff, and well, you got to. It's just reading though. And we're making ourselves some dinner, and then we're gonna watch the second last episode of the season of the only show that we watch on TV, Amazing Race Canada. So when that comes on in about half an hour.
So last night, I went to bed and I left my computer with Sean and asked him to download like the plugins needed because I didn't have like Flash and I don't know, a lot of things that your computer needs to do things. All the things. I don't even know what they are, so I would have zero hope in finding them. I would run into the problem when I ran into the problem, but it was easier to just make Sean do it. And then I woke up this morning and I had a beautiful Ni no Kuni desktop background and I was so happy. I was like, oh, Sean's so nice, thinking about a little bit extra for me. And I'm like, this is so pretty, because I wanted to change my desktop background, but I hadn't have had the time yet. So I was really happy. And then I go off and start doing something else, and I come back and it's changed, and I'm like, nobody else in this house is awake. What happened? I'm like, it's a beautiful picture again. But I'm like, how the heck did it change? I don't understand. And then I right-click to see what's going on, and then it's like, one of the options was like, next desktop background. So I kept pressing that until I saw all the pictures. And I was like, oh, it must like switch. And I was like, that's so cool, that's amazing. Thank you. I love it.
You're welcome.
He also told me the secret of how it changes. It changes every 10 minutes, but it changes on the 10 mark. Except for when you first log in, it doesn't change. Just in case you logged in at like...
whenever, and then it just, yeah.
Yeah.
It just goes on the 10-minute marks, but it doesn't go like the first 10-minute mark or something like that. Also, you didn't notice, but there's other stuff I did.
What did you do?
I made your, like I changed your whole like computer theme. So I don't think you noticed, but your windows, and like the little, I don't even know what it's called, taskbar, I guess, on the bottom, is instead of being like the transparent blue, that's the standard, I changed it to purple.
Oh!
Because you like purple. It's hard to notice because it's a very small difference. But I turned off the sound that the computer makes when it turns on.
Yay!
Because that's always a problem for us when we turn on our computers like late at night. And it's like, boo-doo-doo-doo.
And you're like, no, mute.
Is that even the sound? No. I did a different sound, but I don't know what. I did a different like jingle, but I don't know what I did. Oh, I know! I did the Iron Will thing. That's what I did. Like, you know, the Windows startup thing. I turned that off. Whatever it is. But yeah. So yeah, I changed your theme thingy to purple. I gave you a nice, pretty Ni no Kuni slideshow. It's just like 7 pictures, but it's something. And I gave you turned off the thingy.
Yay!
Purple and all that. Yeah.
You're the best.
Well, I was just sitting around and waiting for stuff to install, and I was like, what could I do? And I did that. And then I had to turn off your computer because it had to install all these updates. New computers suck. So I did like turn it off so it installed all these updates, and then turn it back on so it installed all the updates, and then turn it off again so it was actually off. They didn't want you to get to class today, go to turn on your computer, and have it like wait like 15 minutes. Well, it installed all the updates and was going slow and whatnot. Computers.
Well, you're the best. Thank
Yeah.
you for dealing with my computer. Is everything hunky-dory now?
Yes.
Do I have everything I need on it?
I believe so.
Okay.
Got all your school stuff that you need.
Well,
All that jazz.
that's good enough for me. If I need something, I'll talk to you.
Okay. So I've been sitting here working on my computer, like always, and I'm not good at Photoshop. Let me just put that out there. I'm not good at Photoshop, but I was having a little bit of fun, and because I made the wallpaper like slideshow thing for Lydia, I was looking at some of the pictures that I had picked. This being one of them from Ni no Kuni. And I decided to Photoshop it to this. Like, it's horribly done, but it's hilarious. It's so funny, at least to me, and I think Lydia will find it funny. This is what I do when I'm bored at night, instead of sleeping. But that's done, so now I can actually, you know, go to sleep, which I probably should have done like an hour ago. Alright guys, it's late. I need to get up early, so I need to go to sleep. Good night. Discovering new things on YouTube.
You should do your homework.
I did do all my homework.
I don't believe you right now.
I didn't, but I don't...
Will you push the button?
Magic. It's got a little smoky there for a second.